Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another comic book haul, mini comic book haul. Um, as you guys can see, I'm getting acquainted in my new house right now. Um, so I've been kind of busy, been moving for the past week. That's how much stuff I've had, and here's my co-star Anakin Skywalker. He's still adjusting to the new place as of right now. Um, I'm guessing he's somewhat adjusted, but he's a little scared. Especially when people come in and out the house, he doesn't know really what to make of the people, and usually he takes off hiding. Before at the old house, he'd be welcoming everybody in the house. So but he's still getting adjusted to his new house, and I don't think he quite understands um uh his new surroundings. You know what I mean? He's still getting used to it. He doesn't know if he likes it or not. Everything is kind of a little bit different and stuff. So I'm actually chilling here on my living room floor. I'm over here by the window right here so I can get some light. Don't really have a review spot set up. I'm in the process of getting the kitchen table. Actually, my brother has the kitchen table, so he has yet to bring it over. But eh, that will probably be my review spot because of the lighting. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I'm gonna quit yapping. But I just wanted to give you an update of what I've been doing in my life. Um, and trying to work as much as possible, and also buying stuff like this. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I still have like boxes that I need to put away, but I figured I'd take a break. And it's been a while since I've done a review for you guys or a haul for you guys. So you're probably wondering where I've been. Um, so yeah, I've been around, just in the process of moving, and I picked up to the haul video right now. Enough about my boring life and his boring life, even more boringer life, if there is such a word. But just a few things that I picked up earlier today. I actually have another geek haul that I'm going to do, but I wanted to do this comic book haul, and I think this is this is not a '90s comic book haul. This is just because I did a '90s mini comic book haul, but most of these comic books are '90s. But these comic books I'm going to show you right here, well, the first six of them, I bought six of these comic books, and they're not from the '90s, and they're kind of like the holographic. It changes from Black Panther to the Incredible Hulk, and they kind of have like famous covers of them. Let's see how it changes of famous covers from previous comic books. So there's that. Here is The Man Called Cable, and then you do a little bit of that, and here is The New Mutants. And these are classic comic book covers from the '90s. That's one of the reasons why I picked these books up, because I really like the holographic effect, and I do like these classic covers from the '90s. And okay, so there's that. Shit. Next one up is this one is Captain America, and then The Amazing Spider-Man. Or is it America? No, it's America. It's not Captain America. It's America. And then The Amazing Spider-Man. You guys have probably seen these in comic book stores, because it seems like every comic book store I've ever been to, well, most of them anyways, have these comic books, so which is really, really awesome. So here is the giant size X-Men classic cover, and then you do a little, does this have a holographic effect? It looks like it. Oh, and it has Sweet Vengeance. Okay, so I think that's Ghost Rider Vengeance. I could be wrong, or maybe it's just the figures in the background change. But there's that. I wish I knew what year this was from. I mean, they're vaguely new. So there's that. And then here's another one. This is Fantastic Four versus the Hulk. And then there is Wolverine, son versus daughter. That's awesome. Very, very awesome. And then we got another one. Here is War Machine. I actually have, this is the first one, I believe. I could be wrong. And then the Punisher. Well, you guys can see that. And that's pretty cool. Love the effect. Okay, so we'll get to some regular comic books that I bought. And these comic books are from the 90s. You guys know how much I love my 90s comic books. And these are not the holographic effect. They're just regular comic book from the 90s. And as you can see, look at that. Wow, I think I actually had that game, this X-Men game right here. Okay, so there's that. Next one up, it is the Spectacular Spider-Man. And he's with some of the X-Men here. Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Archangel. I love my 90s comic books. I think 90s, even though a lot of these comic books are not really worth much. I've said this in a previous video. They're worth a lot to me because I grew up in the 90s collecting comic books. And that's when the big 90s boom happened as far as the comic industry was concerned. And this one is not really from the 90s. This is Daredevil. I think this was for later on, maybe 99, 2000s. And then we got another one right here, Shadowhawk. And he's battling the Savage Dragon. I love Savage Dragon. I love Shadowhawk. Still waiting on the movie. Somebody do a movie of Shadowhawk and Savage Dragon. Somebody out there. Here's another classic 90s. This is X Factor. This is Apocalypse and Archangel. And this is already wrapped in this special collector's bag right here. So I don't know if I'm going to take this out or not. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. Next one, same thing. And it's wrapped in a special collector's bag right here. It says X Factor. The same thing, X Factor. And this is part 6. So I got part 10 and I got part 6. That means I have to look for the other 8 parts to this. And it comes with a card right here. That's pretty awesome. This is Prey, Polaris, and Havoc. That's pretty cool. Does this one have a card? Oh yeah, that one has a card too. Look at that. Okay. Alright, so let's break out some X-Men. How about it? Here's some classic X-Men right here. To go with my other 90s X-Men collection. I think when I get done, I'm gonna have all the classic X-Men comic books from the 90s. And it's from the 90s because every time you see this right here, 30th anniversary, whether it be of The Thing, the Fantastic Four, or Spider-Man, it's from the 90s. Love that cover. Isn't that such a beautiful cover? I'm pretty sure it kind of looked like Jim Lee's artwork. I could be wrong. Wolverine, the video game. Yeah, it does kind of look like Jim Lee's artwork. Really, really awesome. And then we have another 90s X-Men. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Ugh, when I get done with all these 90s X-Men, I'm gonna put up my collection and show you guys what I have. one thing about these 90s comic books is they are in mint condition. Like, there's nothing wrong with these comic books. Charleston Chew. Every time I would eat that, my jaw would hurt afterwards. And then we just have a few more here. Another X-Men. I love my X-Men. I love my 90s X-Men. Very, very cool. 90s X-Men had the best the comic book from the 90s. X-Men had the best artwork, in my opinion. And I think that's what sold the X-Men comic books, is the artwork and the good storytelling as well. Back to the Charleston Chew. I've had the chocolate. I don't know if I've ever... No, I've had the vanilla. I don't think I've ever had the chocolate. And I know I never had the strawberry Charleston Chew. If you guys have had the strawberry Charleston Chew, let me know how that was, if that was any good. Because every time I go somewhere where they have candy, I never see a strawberry Charleston Chew. And there is Comes to Soul Skinner. Love the artwork. Some of the best. Mystic Quest. I remember Mystic Quest. That was for Nintendo, Super Nintendo. And, okay, the next ones we have are some Spawn. Now, these are some of the first editions. These are actually the real first editions, and they were being sold for dirt cheap. And when I seen them, I was like, what? And this is actually number 12. This is 12th series in the Spawn edition, number 12. So this is the 12th comic book that has ever came out in the Spawn saga. This is number 12. This is not number 12 of this year or that year. This is 12 of when it first came out in 1993 or 94. As you guys can see, they were advertising the Mortal Kombat arcade game. And I got another Spawn, and this is 13. These are really rare. Well, they're not rare, but they're definitely not cheap. And I got them for really, really, really cheap. And with Spawn, with the new Spawn movie coming out, they are going to increase in value, I guarantee. And then, so I got 12, 13, and I got number 11. This is number 11. Really, really, really awesome. They had another Spawn comic book too, but I didn't pick it up. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. When I go back there, I'm definitely going to pick up some more, because this guy where I went, he had some really good deals on these classic comic books, and I'm definitely going to go back and pick up some more. So, yeah, and I got all these for a really good deal. You know, I don't pick up comic books unless I get them for a really, really good deal. So, let's see how many I got. I got 1, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I picked up 20 comic books today. Wow. I think that's the most I've ever picked up in a comic book haul, and I picked it all up in one day. You know, when I find something that I really want and that I'm looking for, then I definitely pick it up and I definitely go after and I definitely get it, and especially if I can get it for a cheap price. So yeah, there you go. There you guys have it. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fun, fancy, good stuff. You know, leave a comment. Let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know which comic books you guys grew up reading or collecting. Reading and collecting. There you guys have it. If you want to see more awesome, cool videos like this, hit that little notification button. And there you guys have it. There you guys have it. I love the X-Men. I can't say it enough. So yeah, there you guys have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos coming up. Thanks, everybody. Bye!